tonight. So much great hockey history here. Aginla, Lanny, Fleury, Nieuwendyk. So much. I can't wait. Opening face-off just moments away. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Tries to get the puck over to Paul. The Flames gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Sends it over to Huberdeau. Along the half wall with the puck. Hockey bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Centering pass! And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puck grab by Frost. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. The Flames have it now. Quick pass over to Uyghur. Gives it right back. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. From the neutral zone now. Puck scooped up by Bean. The Flames have it now. Taken by Uyghur. Passes over to Bean. Quick pass to Coleman. The Flames have the puck in the corner. Hammers the shot. Denies him with a save. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Takes the puck at the point. The Flames looking against the half wall. Oh, spectacular stop there!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Hauls across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a stick save. Slides the puck across. They've got an on-man rush. A pass. Scores. Perfect finish from off the rush. Calgary's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off your show with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Smith's got him to the side. Big save. And he takes the pass. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Slides it across. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Petrie's taking it from his own end. Calgary's got the puck. Quick feed to Kadri. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a shot. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Pahal. And that's off a stick. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And another stop!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Loses the coverage there. Keeps a hold of the puck. And it's in the net! goal. They're going to count that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Zeri. And that goes off course off a body. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Talbot's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Gains the zone through center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Raymond. The Red Wings are on the attack. Rocks him. Calgary's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Taken along the wall by Coleman. And he takes the feed. Lets it go! Just misses. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides it quickly to Ball. And that's knocked away. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Let's get the call. Larkin's been nabbed for tripping. The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Right on the doorstep. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Petrie. Oh, what a move! They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
And this is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Flames take possession in the neutral zone. Coronado slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. And now it's grabbed by Huberdeau. Off his stick! Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, look at this. The Flames carried along the wall. Calgary's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on the power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Red Wings have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get...
And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they come. Breakaway. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Works it across to Zeri. To the low slot. Feeds it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Hammers one at the net. Denies him with the save. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing in the urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. Looks to pass it to Lomberg. The Flames take it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Miramanov's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Dishes it off. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Picked up along the wall by Rasmussen. Johansson's got it in the defensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Anderson. That knocks him off the puck. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Now a quick pass to Zary. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Red Wings are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just whip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Moves around along the half wall. Passes the puck over to Uyghur. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. Edvinsson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Mott. The Red Wings played along the boards. And a nice save there as play continues. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. And that's picked up by Edvinsson.
Johansson standing up, ready to go.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Larkin's picking up steam. And nearing the final minute of the second. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Calgary's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And they'll go the other way with it. Rasmussen's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. A feed out front.
Minutes, 5 seconds.
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flames are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Calgary's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass to Berggren. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Kadri. And he takes the dish. Coleman's going to play it against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a quick save on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. They score! Jonathan Huberdeau! Calgary's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Handles it again. Uyghur's got the puck. Lets it fly. Big time stop. Moves the puck over to Raymond. And a good solid hit on that play. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Calgary's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And that goes off a body. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Larkin's got it against the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Farabee. Here's the one-timer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Fantastic save. Good stand-up hit in the play. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Tosses it to Kane. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Anderson. Ball's lugging the puck. Calgary's got it along the wall. They tied up with the ball.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Calgary's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it. And at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency. And because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
And he takes a shot. And he totally whiffs on that one. On the attack along the boards. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Quick feed to Tarasenko. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Here they come. Coleman's got it along the wing. That goes wide. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Came up with the save on that play. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Watch the blue line. Big save right there. Over to the boards to Anderson. Another shot. That's blocked. From the corner now. Moves it along the outside. Carries it around. Looking. Shin looks for options. Makes the save right there. And the B's got it in their own end. And there's a hit with a little violence. The Red Wings gain the zone. The Flames gain possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Tries to get the puck to Mott. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. And he's got that one. Taken along the wall by Watson. Takes the feed at the back end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Mott. There's a chance in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out, and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Your chance to play free.
The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Slides the puck to Neighbors. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Ball's got it in the offensive zone. Toss to the front, and that's broken up. The Blues are in transition. Puck picked up by Neighbors. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Flames look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Huberdeau. Moves it to Paul. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Blues have been handed 2 for interference. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
St. Louis moves it ahead. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he misfires on that. Slides the pass over to Shin with possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. Lets it go. Oh, what a save by Binnington.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Gets it back. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Blues are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Quick pass to Kyrou. Slides the puck over to Sundqvist. Centering pass! Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Backlund's won the draw at center. Nice pass back. Moves it to Uyghur. Quick shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's turned aside. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Bean. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts to the paint. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Binnington's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Moves it quickly over to Farabee. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides it up to Kyrou. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Calgary's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Still has possession. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Paul. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. St. Louis has it near the wall. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Sari's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Anderson. Slides it across to Frost. And that's intercepted by Buchnevich. The Flames get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Directs it on over to Neighbors. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 games.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Buchnevich. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Picked off by Kadri. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. St. Louis has possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Buchnevich. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Pass to Zary. Moves it to Frost. Receives the pass. Handles it along the blue line. Can't get it to go. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to Broberg. And he slides it quickly to Kessel. Oh, wow. Calgary's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Bede. Feeds it over on the attack. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed. Holloway's got it behind the net. Puck scooped up by Shin. Here's a chance! Scores! The captain comes through! The Blues are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits and not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Knocked away. Shakes off the coverage. Picked up along the wall by Miromenov. Moves the puck across to Shin. And now he angles it across to Holloway. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here's the chance. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to...
In all alone. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Passes on over to Longberg. Quick pass to Miromenov. Shot! St. Louis has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Blues are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dean. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Poroshenko's got it along the boards. Here's a shot, and there's the save. And it's a quick pass to Uyghur. Over the line they come. The Blues have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Walker. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Takes it to the net. Backhander in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Forces the turnover. The Flames have it now. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Pushes it across to Uyghur. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Now over to Buchnevich. Passes it over. down, but not out completely yet. Moves the puck. The Flames play it along the wing. And that goes off a player. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Calgary's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Sends a pass over. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. The Flames looking against the half wall. Handles the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick feed to Bushnevich. Taken by Neighbors. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Bushnevich is going to play it from the back of the cage. Shuts him down.
Wolf's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
That opportunity's rejected. Glorious opportunity, and the stick collapses. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Coronado. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. Bean's got it in the corner. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. A chance from the rush here. Sends it across. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Suter's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. And the puck leaves the zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. Rocked on the play. Slides it across. Scores!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Play is blown dead with the offside. St. Louis probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Dished on over to Pospisil. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Farabee. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Joseph. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Sundqvist has been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
And it's a quick pass to Pospisil. Now a quick pass to Farabee. And that's blocked away. Feeds the puck over to Toropchenko. Handles the pass. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And that's knocked away by Broberg. Here's a short pass to Walker. Puts it on net. Oh, what a great save by Wolf. The Flames take it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Oh, it's denied by Binnington.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Quick blast! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes it in front. And now it's grabbed by Tucker. And a stick breaks that up. Slides it over with pace to Weegar. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Turn that chance aside. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Kyrou. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bean. And it is all over with this one. St. Louis didn't put home the kitchen sink tonight, but they certainly tried to put everything else behind the goaltender.
Yeah, they threw so many pucks on net. They had a simple but...
tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Center into the middle. Picked off in front. Gets it over to Raymond. Takes a bump and hangs on. Here's the chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Rasmussen. Gets in the lane with the body. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Larkin's got it along the boards. The Blues take over on possession. Odd man rush. Here's the pass. Right in the low slot. Sends it in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. St. Louis has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalized on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
A chance in front! He scores! What a goal!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, St. Louis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And that's a great hits-up play by Edvinsson. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Great poke check on the reach. Edvinsson's taking it from his own end. DeBrinket's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Detroit's on the attack. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Poked away at center by Rasmussen. Along the half wall with the puck. St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And it's turned aside by Binnington. No room for that one to get through. Looking to set up offensively. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Tarasenko.
Kratos' penalty is almost expired.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Big time stop there.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
They are swung around like stars, and the Red Wings ignite the fans here. The Red Wings have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have. They found the momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
Moves the puck to Smith. The Blues gain control of it. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over on the rush. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. The Blues are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
St. Louis wins that face-off at center. Drills them! And he takes the pass. Dishes it to Smith. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick feed to Broberg. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Texier. Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Stones up with the blocker. Save made by the goalie.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrincat. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. St. Louis has it behind the cage. And another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kyrou. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Talbot's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
St. Louis has the puck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Moves it to Sherrod. And that's blocked in traffic. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And now he passes up to Thomas. And he takes the dish. Backhander in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Smart defensive play there. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Crew. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, they missed the net. I thought they had it. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he passes it up ahead to DeBrincat. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. The Blues take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Intercepts it at center. And that's just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Parayko. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. St. Louis on the attack. Moves by the check. Sensational stop by Talbot. And he moves it up to Tarasenko. Quick pass to Berggren. Slides into Tarasenko. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass back to the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's an opportunity. Oh, great save there. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. Takes it from the right side. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a play! St. Louis knows they have a lot of talent, and sometimes it doesn't always click. Tonight, it is clicking on all cylinders here, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you watch it, it's so entertaining. It's like everyone has elevated their game at the same time. It's like a batting lineup that's everyone's firing at the same time. Imagine the runs that get batted in here, James. Same thing's happening on this scoreboard.
Shuts him down.
Talbot's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Blues have it behind the cage. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. The Red Wings played along the boards. Feeds it over. Grabbed along the board by Sider. Too many bodies in the way. The Blues play it along the boards. Oh, he's cooking now. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Fires it, and that's deflected off someone in front. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. Stop that one. Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. Shot! Glove save, and he made it look simple. Takes the pass. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And they've dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
Hall's got the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And that one's stolen at center ice. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Uses the force on that hit. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Detroit's across the blue line. Quick feed to Sider. Oh, what a big-time stop by Binnington. St. Louis has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. Puck grab by Krug. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Poked away in the offensive zone by Berggren. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Kratos moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. St. Louis takes possession along the wall.
The Blues are getting a lot of momentum from their third line.
The save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Shot, and there's the save. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. From the opposite point. Moves it quickly over to Texier. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the body and around. Sends it quickly to Letty. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Detroit's in now. Kane's going to play it to the corner. routine save. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Detroit's got it along the wall. Great read with the stick. Folks got it in the defensive end. Can't hang on after that hit. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes the feed. Edvinson's got it against the boards. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Unloads the shot. Dismissed that chance. On the attack along the boards. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Sensational stop with the stick by Talbot. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Looks to set up along the point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Look at this. Across the line. Slides it across. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Taken by Holloway. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a shot. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Blues really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieved pucks, they used the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot.
face-off. The Flames take possession to get this one underway. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Receives the pass. Denies him! And he'll opt to play the puck here. Moves it over to Rasmussen. They've got numbers here. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to Anderson. Great poke by Kadri. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Sherratt. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puts him right into the wall. They score! My goodness, what a shot from the corner. The choice come to play. Look at that. A quick goal in just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Looks to make a play over to Sari. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pop moved over to DeBrincat. The Flames look to start the transition game. Feeds it to Sari. Here's a chance on the attack. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. The Red Wings are on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick stuff by Wolf.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sarah's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Red Wings are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Man advantage unit is set.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Weegar. With possession along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Flames are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Weegar stick handling in his own zone. The Flames take it across the blue line. Oh, what a blast from the point, but too high.
Well, it looks like his follow-through was too high as it just sails over the net.
Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to Pahal. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Denies him on the slapper. Now a quick pass to Johansson. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Picked up along the wall by Backlund. Scores! Anthony Mantha!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flames take control of the faceoff. Quick feed to Bede. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Flames gain possession. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's the chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Pospisil. Pushes it across to Sharangovich. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a great save.
Talbot's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Denies him! Handles the pass from his goalie. Moves it quickly over to Shin. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over! Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Pass stolen in the open ice. And that pass is redirected. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And now he moves it quickly to Huberdeau. Wrists one. That's blocked. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Rasmussen's got it along the wing. This is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. But I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Edvinsson. That's off a stick. Slides the puck ahead to Weegar. The Flames played along the wing. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they'll start with possession. Here's a chance. That's stopped. Hashtag blocked. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Taken along the wall by Pospisil. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane.
Sharangovich has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And he sidesteps the check there. Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And that goes off a player in front. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Seider. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Seider. Detroit's looking to break out. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against the
Trying to gain a step. Decides to think about it. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Calgary's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
And he gives it over to Larkin. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Quick pass to Raymond. Handles the puck. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. And he elects to play the puck. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And he takes the feed. The Flames carry it along the wall. Handles the pass. And he had the answer on that one. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Some nice footwork here across the line. Scrum along the boards. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Kadri's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Larkin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line, and he loses control of the puck. Here's the scores! What a goal! We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's all tied up. Larkin's won the draw. Sends the pass over. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The 360 with the puck. Oh, here we go! Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, and another stop! And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Comfers won it. Puck grab by Hall. And it's a quick pass to Berggren. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Weegar. Now a quick pass to Pospisil. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Calgary's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Pospisil is looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Here's a chance. Oh, wow. Stops the game.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. check to slow him down. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better than when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, what a stop! Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Huberdeau. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Sider. And that's picked off. Taken by Huberdeau.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. He looks deep to Frost, and they'll go the other way with it. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Frost. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Tosses it on to Watson. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check by Bean. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Now he slides it up to DeBrincat. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Lomberg's taking it from his own end. Knocked away with the stick by Backlund. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johansson. Oh, my! Stones him in front. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Mantha. The Flames looking against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And he slides it quickly to Berggren. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Made the stop on the play. Moves it over to Berggren. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Hospital's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Canes cross the line and gain the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck over. Play is called for offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. took a half a century to hoist the cup here in St. Louis, but they certainly have established a winning way now. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Cutting to the slot. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Anderson's moving it ahead. Pass out front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Boom! What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early.
Scores! Off the pipe and falls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to Sari. Calgary's on the attack. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Calgary's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. You have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Sari's picking up steam. Moves the puck to the attacking area. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Cuts to the front. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick pass to Coronado. Poked away in the defensive end. Pass across to Bede. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period left to play. The Blues lead it 1-0. The Flames take possession off the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a shot. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Puck picked up by Zary. And he takes the pass. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Passes it over to Krug. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. Tremendous stuff by Wolf.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a short pass to Zary. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Joseph. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Backlund's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Coleman's got the puck. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. And he takes the dish. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wolf. Takes the pass. Intercepts the pass at center.
The Blues have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Feeds it over. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Feeds the puck to Coleman.
Ball's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he turned that one aside. The Blues run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Shin. Handles the pass at center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kadri. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Receives the pass. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Feeds the puck across to Bolduc. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Takes the feed. Puck sent over to Pospisil. Back to the blue line. And that's off a stick. Poroshenko's gaining momentum. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Broberg. The turnover. Here they come. And one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
St. Louis will want to continue where they left off after the first period. They've got that 1-goal lead, but it's what they've been doing on the ice, getting shots through to the net, funneling everything and disguising the shots as well, has made them effective.
Thomas plays it now. Puck grabbed by Huberdeau. Passes it to Coleman. And that pass attempt is deflected. And somehow he hangs on.
Kuznevich has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Nice save from point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Slides the puck to Krug. Levels him with the hit. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Frost. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's off the glove and will play on. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Made the stop on that play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Passes it over. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Weegar. The Flames play it along the boards. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end.
Weegar's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
St. Louis has possession of it now. The Blues will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Faksa. Puck scooped up by Parayko. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Huberdeau's going to play it against the half wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Puts it on goal. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. Quick pass to Parayko.
Folks, almost out of the box.
Calgary's 1-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
All alone! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Blues extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
And this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Calgary's got the puck. Great reach by Neighbors. Taken by Backlund. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. The Blues take it across the line. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. The Hall's been nabbed for tripping. St. Louis is ready to go back to work on special teams.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to score.
So put in the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Feeds the puck to Sundqvist. Here's a short pass to Joseph. Big time stop.
Wolf's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Calgary's got possession at center. Slides the puck across to Farabee. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Redirected off the stick. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Blues have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Off the draw, they take possession. Rocks him on the play. Rocked him in the open ice. Great read in the offensive zone by Clary. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now. Right. Third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis has put their opponent in vulnerable positions all game long, James. They've been absolutely dominant in all 3 zones, and they just need to continue that through the last 20 minutes to be victorious in this one.
Moves the puck. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Grabs the puck at center. Calgary's got it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. Sends a pass over. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Shin. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zary. Moves it to Kadri. Intercepts it at center. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Coronado's got it to the side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Slides by the check. And he makes the save. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Lets it rip. He scores! 4 straight goals in a row now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Sharankovic has won the draw. Quick pass to Pospisil. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Joseph's carrying it ahead. And that's poked away by Bean. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Blues going to work on offense. Denies him on the one-timer. The Flames have it now. Dishes it to Pospisil. Slides it over to Sharankovic. Takes the feed at the point. On the one-timer. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Blues offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Faxa. Denies that opportunity. Oh, and another save!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Quick feed to Krug. Now a quick pass to Parayko. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. St. Louis has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. The Blues win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Picked up along the wall by Mantha. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Directed over to Neighbors. St. Louis is across the blue line. Feeds it over. He says, let's get physical on that play. Fantastic save.
Wolf's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning.
Scores! One-timer and in. The Blues are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they got into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Paul. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. He might have a step here. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Fowler's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Handles the puck at the point. Taken by Broberg. Makes the easy save with the glove. Dishes it off. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Backlund's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. He ties up his opponent. Moves it to Folk. Slides it on over to Burduke. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's all she wrote on that one. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross.
start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Pumped away by Larkin. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Sherrod. Shot, put it up the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. There's another stop. Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And that slides right out to center ice. Loses the coverage there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Blues and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet, and listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it on over to DeBrincat. On the attack along the boards. Snaps it onto the net. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Too much congestion in front. Looking for space along the blue line. Here's a one-timer. Oh, off the iron.
The Red Wings, they're working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Here's a short pass to Joseph. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Leddy. Chance on the deflection. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Sherrod's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. And he takes the pass. Sherrod's got it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Sider. Turn that one aside. Leddy's lugging the puck. Tries to get it to Bolduc. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Smith. Detroit's at the line. Moves it to Johansson. Puck picked up by Torchenko. St. Louis on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Poked away at center by Smith. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Mott. St. Louis has it in the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. A little back and forth. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And now it's over to Raymond. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Fires a one-timer. Denies him on the play. Let's see the call here.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Red Wings win the draw. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. And he slides it quickly to Comfort. The Red Wings take over on possession. With possession along the wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Buchnevich is ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Looks to set up at the point now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The Blues power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. The Red Wings have the puck now. Lugs the puck in, pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Shin's going off for cross-checking. They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Kane's going to play it near the point. The Red Wings carrying it along the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sider's got it in the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass to Broberg. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end.
Shen's almost back on the ice.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Talbot.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Joseph's got it along the wing. Denies him in front. And the play continues. Big stop by the keeper. Oh, look at this. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, what a save by Talbot. Here's a short pass to Mott. Right up the gut into the offensive end. St. Louis has the puck. Into the offensive zone. Sends it across. Kyrie's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Huge steal at his own end. And that's intercepted by Comfort. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. And that one's turned away. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. St. Louis wins that faceoff at center. The Blues played along the wing. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Taken along the wall by Torchenko. Takes the puck. How did he stop that one? Tries to get the puck over to Rasmussen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Passes it over. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck grab by Fatsa. Sends it over to Fowler. Quick feed to Torchenko. A chance of goal. Scores! What a play! The Blues are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
St. Louis gains a hold of possession. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
The Blues win it. Hard blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Knocks the puck low Sundqvist stick handling in his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. To the left side. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Now, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
The Blues lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. Picking up some steam at center ice. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Puck scooped up by Shin. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. Passes over to Calgary. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. St. Louis has generated tons of offensive chances, and as a result, they lead big late in the second period. The Blues get a hold of the draw. Quick pass to Joseph. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to Sundqvist. Here's a backhand! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Talbot's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Look at this! Avoids the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick. Broberg, stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Texier. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Here's the pass! Goes just off the side of the net. And now it's grabbed by Buchnevich. And a great save. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Scores! So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
And as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Detroit's across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Hall. Oh, what a denial by Binnington. Slides the puck across to Krug. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
He's got a little jump. He's in! Oh, what a save! Picked up along the wall by Atkinson. Let's see what the officials are calling. Shin's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From in close. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck undermanned. Quick feed to Faksa. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. Time to execute here on this power play.
Shins. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Fowler's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Larkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop. The Blues gain possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Texier. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Broken up by Larkin. And it's a quick pass to Texier. Closes the gap along the wall.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench. Larkin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves it to Comper. Looks to pass it to Berggren. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Shakes himself free. Edvinson's going to play it to the corner. Here's a blast. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Passes the puck over to Neighbors. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Puck exits the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. St. Louis has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances that they have capitalized on. Taken by Parayko. Sends it over to Kyrou. And he keeps possession. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. The Blues look to start the transition game. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Moves the puck over to Johansson. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Takes the feed at the back end. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. And the home crowd is loving this. Moves it around. Moves to the middle. Oh, nice save right there. The Blues lead it late in this third period. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Denies it with the save. The one-time rocket just misses. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith. Oh, smart heads-up read. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.